Hello guys, yeah, we're officially back. I'm really sorry for not uploading this much. You see, I've already had to switch, switch the tablet I recorded because unfortunately, the old one, the one I normally use is having audio issues when I record, so unfortunately had to make a switch. So if the recording's a bit more slower and laggier, I will apologise, but yeah, no. Yeah, that's why I just not like because I can't stream hard. But now I got them. Today we're going to do a Pokémon Horizons episode tier list, which basically included all of the first arc. So obviously we're gonna. I actually posted one on Twitter the other day because I wanted to get people's reactions to it. Oh, it's basically that same list. So if you've already seen it, then yeah. So I'm gonna quickly make it. Then I'm gonna explain why I put stuff in that here. You know what? Now I'll go through it with you. So let me get my image up really quick. So yeah, this is the list I made yesterday. This is the list I made the other day. I think it was yesterday I made this. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly just organize the tiers and then I'll explain why it's in basically each tier. Okay, so everyone, that is the list done. So now let me explain why this stuff is in each tier. So the 10 out of 10s, these are undisputable. SO16, the Flying Spinel, get the pen back, class. Bro, they were great animation shots. Spinel was portrayed as basically like one of the best villains in the entire anime's history. The battle was great. Even if it was short, it was still great. And it felt like I've truly thought that was gonna be the finale of like like the first arc. Episode 18, Cap's backstory. Again, animation. I think the thing that makes me love Pokemon episode is like how well it's animated. And episode 18 by far has one of the best animated episodes of the entire show. Not just the whole show. The backstory with how Free built the Rising Bolt Tackler, how he met Cat, all that, it was really good. Yeah, this is a great episode. And then, of course, episode 25, non-stop battling all episode. Something the Horizons really lacks is the battles throughout, as we know, like obviously it's not really like a battle series, it's more of a story series. So getting a whole episode pretty much of just epic battles throughout, yeah, makes me happy. 9 out of 10. We got, of course, second episode of Horizons. It's still one of the best episodes. Which was like it was like talked more, it gave us more on Liko. The stuff for the sword was great. The battle with Cap and Sarah was a great battle. And then of course we have episode 14, it was a great episode again. Spinel's plan to lure out Free, to lure Free away from the others so we could get to Liko easier. Great. Terra Dark Charizard was a great surprise. And yeah, as well, Watchful Caps as well within this episode, which was amazing. Then we have episode 5, which is one Roy, and that's basically Roy and Fairy Coco basically just bonding her episode, which was great. That was really great. That's what it should be. That's what it should have done parties where they just done a whole episode before the capture, where they just have trainers bonding with their Pokemon. And yeah, great development for Roy. His first pretty much first big development episode. And then we had Kabu's episode. Right, I really enjoyed that. Gave Roy good development. It also developed Liko and basically helped her pick what Pokemon she wants to be. As we learn that she didn't be a battler, but we later learn she wants to be a Pokemon trainer that understands the emotions of Pokemon. Episode 7, episode 3, I think episode 1 and episode 3, I feel like it's great. There's some really good stuff in those episodes. Like Liko, like having to fight everyone. Is Liko trying to form a bond with Sprigatito, and then episode 3 is her going to Sprigatito from the Explorers. As well in that episode, another great battle between Freed and Amethio. Any of those cut off, it looked great. Episode 6, that was the concept that introduced, like the ancient adventure of Lucius into the series. With Shiny Ray Quasar. Amethio was shown to be he's been shown a lot, like Amethio was shown to be a threat. We learned Shiny Ray Quasar. Well, I don't think we learned it here yet, but we basically find out later on that Shiny Ray Quasar is basically was one of Lucius' Pokemon from the past. And as well, we learn out of the boy's grandfather and his backstory when Roy got the edge in Pokeball. Then we have episode 10. Again, great development. It was great. It was great seeing Nimona and Brasius in the end. It was great to see those two. And it was quite funny that they introduced those two first, because those were the first two characters we ever saw in trailers leading up to Scarlet and Violet. There was also a great learning experience with Roy, where they helped Daisy tell him that he needs to get stronger so he can, have a chance to get to Rayquaza in the future, which is obviously his goal. Yeah. Episodes 22 in the mines. Great. Moltres was shown to be an absolute force to be reckoned with. That everyone was struggling against. Cat was an MVP, like saving for multiple times. And yeah, great episode. Again, I will say what holds back some of these episodes is how shit Zerk and Konya, which I have to make a video at some point, guys, talking about how bad some of these are, because some of them are being portrayed as really weak. So I want to talk about that. Episode 17, and now again another great development episode for Roy with Watchful, of course, and like not getting along with Ray Coco, so they go through the training. They try battling Cat a few times, can't do much, but then they managed to land. But then they kept training together, and eventually Watchful and Ray Coco got along, and and eventually they beat Matt's Cat, get hit on him. Yeah, some great development. And of course, the last one is 10 out of 10. Liko's capture had 10 bro. It was needed, bro. Liko hadn't caught anything for 20 episodes, and we were just waiting for it. And yeah, as well, the build-up was great. It's like she helps understand its emotions throughout the episode. She helps nurse it back to health, and that's when she determined sets up the training to be like helping out Pokemon, which is kind of similar to what Ash's dream was, but yeah. Then we have the 6 out of 10s, which is episode 4, which is we learn about the ancient Pokeball, and we're just going to see Liko and Roy just hanging out, but that's really it. Episode 7 with Liko and Roy vs. Cap. Pretty good training episode. Again, this episode that Jenny's missed a lot, which were training episodes. It was great to get one so early. And we also got to see Liko and Roy fight each other. Episode 10. Great. It was great to meet Liko's father, who actually gave them the books about Lucius, and he drew up basically drew up about the Shiny Ray Quasar, which is when which led them to go to Brasius. And then we have episode 12. It was really good. They a good episode where they learned more about our believer. Found out that they want to lose, and it was very similar to the Ancient Mythic Pokemon. As well, we also saw Terrapagos again in this episode, which is pretty obviously we know now Terrapagos is playing a massive role, as it is one of Lucius' Pokemon. But yeah, that was another time we saw Lucius. And something interesting as well I want to mention, every single time we see an ancient Pokemon, we always saw a vision of Lucius. Then we have episode 4, which was a great sell-up for episode 25. Very story heavy, but that's all good. Explorers, basically finding out, basically trying to find Liko's grandmother. Liko, we know who her grandmother, and that's sort of find out that Meteor also somehow knows about the ghost. Maybe at the 5 out of 10, we got episode 11. Normally, what's happened? We saw Titan, Ancient of. How do I say it? I guess I'll say Titan of Bolivar, even though it's an ancient Pokemon, I'll just call it Titan. We saw Titan of Bolivar for the first time, and yeah, we basically learned that basically Rayquaza had attacked the forest, and they had to help Bolivar try and restore it. Then we have episode 23. The main issue was that there's a big issues. Firstly, Flea just got out the mine completely safe, even though he was literally trapped in there with a Meteor. He got out fine, and the way they calmed down Moltres, it was great, but it just felt, there were just some pretty big plot issues. Then we have episode 8. It was great to see Dot finally, find out the backstory behind Nido thing, and yeah, it's great to meet Dot finally, and I hope to get some audio elements soon. I know the next episode is gonna have some Dot in it, which is good. And then we have episode 15 when we met Iono. It was pretty cool to know that Dot and Iono knew each other. But that was really it, and it was mainly focusing on getting Liko's memory back. Then we have episode 21, I think. Episode 19, where we have, about Murdoch's backstory. It was good to have another backstory, but other than that, not much could happen. And then we have what I think is kind of the worst episode, episode 13. It was really annoying because we had a 2-week break, then we came back to this. People were happy. It's not lower though, so it's because we had to set up for Rockjaw's capture. So yeah guys, that's pretty much my tier list of Pokemon Horizons so far. Obviously as more has come out on another future one probably after the arc wraps up. And yeah, it was just great to see you all again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.